My heart skipped half a beat, forcing myself to turn around. I squeezed out a casual smile. I couldn't let him know I had overheard everything, at least not now. The man who was about to answer Elliot's question had just opened his mouth when I immediately cut in, trying to sound as natural as possible. Elliot, will you be busy for much longer? Should I take a cab back first? I have to get up early tomorrow to prepare the materials for the board meeting. Elliot's brow furrowed, a flicker of displeasure crossing his eyes. He reached out and grabbed my wrist so forcefully it felt like he might crush my bones, his knuckles turning white. Who said you could leave my sight? Before his words fully landed, he had already dragged me into the private room. Deafening electronic music instantly swallowed me whole. Under the dim lights, the gazes of the men in the room coiled around me like vipers filled with greed, mockery, and scrutiny, making my stomach churn and a wave of nausea rise in my throat. Elliot's hand was clamped tightly around my waist, his fingertips digging almost painfully into my flesh. He always maintained a polite distance from other women, but now he held me firmly against him as if marking his territory. Yet I knew this was all for show, or perhaps for someone who wasn't even present. He lowered his head and sank his teeth hard into my collarbone, leaving a clear red mark. The pain made me gasp. Remember, you belong nowhere but by my side. His voice whispered threateningly against my ear. Don't test my patience enduring the pain. I didn't struggle. I simply looked at the men in the room with their varied expressions, some smirking suggestively, others whistling, and a few with envy in their eyes. A wave of despair washed over me. What had I been hoping for? That he would fall in love with me, or that 3 years of devotion would earn me even a shred of genuine affection. How laughable. Just then, the door to the private room suddenly swung open, and a soft, delicate voice floated in. Eli, why are you still here? I've been waiting for you downstairs for so long. I looked up and saw the woman standing at the door, Lucia White, the daughter of a famous artist, the cherished white moonlight of Elliot's heart. She was dressed in an elegant white gown,